It's October!
And today we're going to draw the mad scientist Doofenshmirtz. All you need is a white piece of paper, a black marker, and something to color with. So let's get started. First, you're going to want to start out with a little circle like that big. Okay, inside that circle, a little circle. Okay, and then instead of making a circle completely around it, you're going to start the circle right here. And you're going to go from there to the other side. Okay, and then you're going to start from this point right here, and you're going to draw a circular shape to right there and stop. Then you're going to draw a straight line to that shape. Okay, then you're going to draw a little circle right here that's smaller than that circle, and a little circle right here.
I'm just going to do this.
Those are some crazy eyes. Okay, then you're going to start from right here and you're going to draw a line that goes to about right here. Okay? Okay. And then this line is a slanted line that's only about that big. Okay, then you're going to draw a line and it's going to go by the eye like about right to there. Okay, and then it's going to stop right there. Okay, okay, and then the ear goes like this. Okay, then it comes back down. It's kind of a weird shape, and then comes in. Okay. And then right here is a really long E. It's like this. Okay. So for the eyebrows, you're going to draw a curved line like that. Okay. And then it rounds out like this and comes to a point at the bottom. And you can color it in. Good. And then on this side is another eyebrow, and it's slanted right here, slanted line. Curves down. And then it's pointed right there, thick, and then it goes to the other point. So it's going to be thick in the middle, like that. Okay, so there's a line right here under his eye, like that. And then there's a curved line that goes like this. Okay. Then there's a tiny line that goes like that. Okay. Then his nose starts, and there's a curve right here, goes to that line, bottom of that line, and then it curves up. This is his big nose. Okay. And it slants and then it starts curvy, like that. Okay, but this line is straight. So it goes from here to here and it's a straight line. So you want to make sure that it starts about where that curve is and then it just goes straight to that point. Okay, that's his nose. Alright, so you see this line that we made right here? Well, it's going to come back on that side right there. Okay, and then it's going to kind of curve. This is his mouth, and it points right here, and then it comes in like this, reaches up to the eye, and then it curves back down around where his head is, but not too far out, and it goes back down, and it's really big, because he's a mad scientist, and it comes back up. Okay, it kind of looks like a foot if you were to put it on the side. Okay, it's going to come up like this, and it's going to round and stop. Okay, so this is his chin right here, and it starts right there. You ready for that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the chin is a curved line that goes out, and then you see this right here. It's going to come back and it's going to be really close to that. Okay, and then it's just going to keep on going back. I can't see my line here. Okay, alright, now you see this line right here? That's going to come back down on this other side, and it's just a straight line. Okay, and it comes to that point right there. Now this is his neck, and it just is a straight line, and it kind of curves where they meet. Okay? Alright, now you're going to make a C. You're going to start right here, and you're going to make a big C that stops right there. Good. And then just draw a line from here to here that's kind of curved a little bit. Okay, that's the shirt. Okay, then you're going to draw a curved line, and it's about at the top like that, and this is part of the shirt, the white mad scientist shirt.
I don't have enough room.
If you run out of room, you don't have to do this part. It's no big deal. And then another line like that. Okay, and a line right here goes down, and a line right here goes down, and that's colored in black. But leave a little bit of white right here to separate those lines. Okay. And then there's a line that's curved that starts right about there and curves like that. Okay, and that's the shoulder. And this is black too. You can color that in. Okay. There's a line right here for his skinny little neck. Just two lines like that. And then a line that follows this right here. Okay. And a loopy line. This is to make him look like he's more crazy. Okay. Then his teeth. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw a V like this. Okay, that's his gums. And then he has jaggedy teeth like this. So it goes up, and then a V, like this, another V. But this one comes out, and then it goes in like that. Kind of has a crazy, and you can add as many teeth as you want, so maybe there's another tooth right here. That would make more sense.
And then some at the bottom.
Okay, yep, and then the same thing, you're going to add a triangle right here for the gums, and then just jiggity jaggedy lines. Okay, then this is the tongue. It's a rounded tongue like that.
I don't have any room.
If you don't have any room, that's alright. And then a C, like that. Okay, and we'll color those and it'll help. Okay, now his crazy hair. A line that curves out like that. Okay, a line that curves like that. And then you follow this line like that. And you follow that line like that. Okay, and they're just like jiggity jaggedy lines as well. That one goes like that. Curved line, curved line. This one down, comes in, and goes in like that. Okay, that's it. So now you can color it in. Okay, and then when you're done, you can sign your work. Ta-da! Here's our Doofenshmirtz. Doofenshmirtz.
Who's our mad scientist?
Share your artwork with hashtag Artober and give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this art lesson, and go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of these art lessons, and we will see you tomorrow for another fun art project.
Bye.
Bye.